The reason for this video tutorial is to briefly give you an overview of the SANSCalc Windows application designed for doing in the background your fenestration calculations based on the SANS 204 documents. Alright, so currently I've got a building in zone 4, and this building is an office building, and I've pre-created some levels with fictional values. Now just going to the rooms, I've added some rooms, the area and the sizes, the rest gets filled in. I've also added some facades. You'll notice there's 3 north facades as my building is a U-shaped building, and with the areas. Then my fenestration elements based on these facades, their sizes, and also overhangs and such, and also the glazing performance for each of these elements. Alright, this one is aluminium steel, clear single, and it's got its own values, and then the E value and the solar exposure values gets completed. Right, so I do that for windows and for doors and wall fenestration elements, and also for each floor. Once that's done, I can go to the report area and go and select my building that I want to report. Before this, I could actually save my building and also back it up into additional area for increased redundancy of my databases. Right, I've selected the building and I'll click on preview. Once I get the preview, there's 4 pages, each per level, and I've got my totals of the area and the glazing and the percentage. If it's more than 50%, I need to perform the calculations, and there's the natural calculations as well as the mechanical calculations, right, for each level. Right, I could go to a little preview over here, print preview, and it just gives me a report to print out. I can also export this to PDF, Excel, and also an image. Right, now based on this, I'm going to just show you briefly how to create a new building. So I would go to add a building at the top here. On that I can edit and say proposed dwelling, and underneath that I can add a level, rename that level perhaps by saying ground floor. Right, within that ground floor I can add a room by adding an element. This room can be room 1 with a certain length and width, and automatically the area gets completed. I could also add an element based on the area, and that I'll put say 19 square meters. Alright, so it automatically gets completed. The facades, I can add a facade over here, and it's just basically giving you the idea of how to add the elements, the height say 3 meters, width, and the orientation over there, that can be north 1. Alright, going to the windows, I can add an element over here, facade area there, mark over there, height 1 meter, width 1.2 meters, the G value is 0.4, and the overhang is 0.6. Alright, I get automatically a pH value, as well as I can now go and add my glazing, and as soon as I exit there, the rest gets completed, and so automatically I can add walls and doors. Right, then I can go to my saving of this database. Right, now it is quite tedious to actually add them in. If you have the Revit application or the AutoCAD add-on, then all those fenestration elements will be able to populate each line of your fenestration elements over here, which would save you additional time. Right, going to the report area, I will now go to the dwelling and say preview, and there's the preview. It's only got 2 pages because I only have 1 level. Right, there's the ground floor, the total area, the glazing is less than 15%, and no, I don't have to add calculations, but there they are anyway, and basically I can then go and print it out. Thank you for the time, and please visit SANSCalc.co.za if you need additional information.